For
nope, put the motor together. Make sure you don't forget to put the spacer in there.
yeah. That'd suck.
I've seen that done more than once. Really screws the motor up. And the fun part is it's going to allow me even to put this together because that's sealed.
Oh.
Allows me to do it good. Thought it fit alright. Should. I have had it was tight before in some bikes. Some application, when it was a big 20 Sportster, I don't remember. Probably Sportster. They have a lot smaller seal on those. That's why they take the crank out, because I have access to get all of that stuff. Tight. Clearance.
Sounds good.
So the oil keeps it bearing up, so it doesn't drop down instantly. So it actually is easier to check with oil on it. So I got to memorize that now. I thought it would make it harder, but no, it makes it easier.
Nice.
Usually I put oil on anyway, but so we can definitely hear the clearance in there now, which is nice. I feel much better now.
Yeah, it's gonna be a nice motor.
Yeah, it's definitely there. Heavy. Okay, now the lock's gotta go the other way. It'll take 10, 15, 20 minutes for that lock hat to set up, and then temperature and all that crap. Can you believe what they say? Okay. Off our gasket surface. We'll not put this side together now. Oh, we hit the machine. Ah, damn it. I didn't do that. Ah, I forgot to do that. Oh well.
It'll be fine.
That'll work. Yep, I forgot to cut the case away. It's hard to get good help. Alright, let's see what this looks like. Nice and thick. Aged properly. It's thicker than normal now. Nice even coat on here, but not super thick. Just a little bit thicker because it's old, so it's a bit thicker than I normally have on it. It's alright. Touch over there. So make sure you get down in this groove all through here. And push it all in here. We both hands on the inside, obviously. So you just push it in through there. Yeah. Primer coat. Now this you only do the outside edge, not the inner. Because the inner is done by this side. If you put a bunch down in there, it's just going to go into the flywheel cavity where we don't want it. We want the stuff inside the case and avoid it. Luckily it chews up and kind of dissipates away. Silicone does not, this stuff does. Alright, nice even layer. I have to wait for this to tack off because it's already tacky. Vintage. Nice dirty oily rag for wiping off your finger on. Alright, on the other side. Okay, that's a little oil in the bearing. Will not hurt. Don't like putting stuff together dry. You never know when it's going to get oil on it. This is splash lubricated, so we're splashing some lube on it right now. It's about 100 weight more oil. Nice and thick. Go. Put a bit on that worm gear if you don't have good access to do it later. Race is nice and smooth. How you see how smooth that race is?
Mm-hmm.
Real shiny. Very low micron finish. A little lube in that camber and while we're in here. It's easier to do it now than later. You always make sure it rotates before you put anything together. The bearing slides inside the cage. You just put your nail in and slide it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know it works. Okay. Should be able to slide it together now. The only thing I didn't do is I didn't paint the steel parts. I'll let you worry with that. It's all these studs and stuff.
Oh.
They're going to rust if you don't do something.
Mm-hmm.
If your hardware is probably going to rust too. So, yeah, it's about equal. Okay, this one has a washer on, so it's the front one. Let's go to the other side. Two dowel studs. Short one. Do the stuff in this direction. cool. Okay, dowels are first. Hey, dumbass.
The other way.
Go the right direction. And the top one here is always next. Try to get about equal threads or close to it. And I put these tight here. Yeah, that was going to be tight. More practice. You can go how much more torque you want. It'll just keep tightening them until it strips them. Torque. That's enough. All right. Everybody's tight. Double torque. Good and tight. Spins nice and free. Very important.
Very nice.
Here we get all this crap off. Kind of rub it around a little bit, takes it off. Dries a little bit more, it comes off slightly easier. A lot of solvent on this rag, so it's leaving a mark. Don't need another rag to cause. It's too dirty. Too much black. Okay. What is that getting over here in the mortar mount where it's built up real heavy? See under here?
Mm-hmm.
See, I was pretty thick because it was really, see, it was really thick. So put a big layer on here.
Okay.
And so right now it's really soft, so make a big mess. You can come through like this and take off a big chunk of it. Paper comes in handy for a lot of things. Normally I wouldn't do this, but it's so thick right now. Just most it off easily. I knew it was thick by how much was on the table. Took a knife edge. Probably cut me a bit. That's sharp. You'll be surprised. Not seen it yet, but it might show up here in a little bit.
Right.
Let me put a little brake clean in here, it'll knock it down quicker too. Casting flash in there. Makes it harder to clean off. What's nice about this gray is it blends into case color.
Yeah, it sure does.
Seeing if you have a little bit left, it doesn't really matter too much. Over here. Thick. Just getting time not to use that no more. Leaving too much residue. Goes on too thick. Not good. Layers on the inside of the case. Nothing I see. Good. It pissed me off, had a big layer on the inside.
It doesn't really break down.
It does break down. It's not silicone, it goes away. So you can take some brake clean this later if you want.
Okay.
You can knock down whatever's left over you want like on there. Me, it doesn't bother me because it doesn't really, it matches. So. Not an issue.
No.
Bench off. That off a little bit. All right, we'll be back.